If you guys love baby dragons and you love queen walking Town Hall 10s, you must watch these attacks. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Elite Academy. Again, special thanks to Elite Academy. Tons of work is going on over here, and these attacks today are filled with baby dragons and a queen charge. I haven't seen it since Town Hall 9. Let's get into it. Let's kick this video off with an attack by arrow here. Town Hall 10, queen charge, baby dragon. Now, I must admit from the beginning, this is not an easy attack at all. Trust me. Been there, done it at Town Hall 9, and even I had problems at Town Hall 9. I was successful, once I practiced it a lot and got it down, but I never did it at Town Hall 10. It was never a thing back in the time when I was doing it. But you have to be very precise with the queen walk. You have to be confident with the queen, and you also have to be very, very, very precise with funneling. That is the key here. Funneling the queen into the base. So the baby dragon is going to be dropped here to take out the elixir pump, builder's hut, and then another elixir pump. And now over here in the northern corner, you got the barbarian king and a group of wizards working on the town hall. His job is to kind of try to take out a few structures over here to guide this queen into the base. You'll understand in a second. So that king's going to work on taking out the DE collector, one of the Teslas, and the wizards are going to take out another Tesla. One is still standing, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure he was hoping for all of them to be taken down. Now that queen is dropped, and she's going to be moving into the base. Now that jump spell is dropped. She's going to take out the cannon, then the archer tower, and notice the drop on the balloon. That is to protect the healers, as well as try to get rid of that mortar. Really just scouting for the seeking air mines, so that way the preservation of the healers is maintained. As this queen steps into the base, another rage spell is going to be dropped. Now take a note that the placement of this rage encapsulates the healers as well. That is very, very important. As the ice golem comes out of the clan castle, the queen will get frozen in place. She is still taking damage from the inferno tower as well as the expo. So you have to make sure that you do not, miss the rage there. That is very, very important. Another rage spell. The point here is to get this queen in the base and get rid of the air defenses. So she's going to take out another air defense. I believe that's 3 down, and we have 1 more remaining. Now, as that moves on, we got a stone slammer moving into the base, and you have to understand the pathing of the stone slammer. The defenses are set up perfectly here. That stone slammer is going to take out that archer tower, move into the cannon, move down towards the wizard tower, and you also have baby dragons on the outsides working their way in. So a very, very patient attack. You have to understand that there's 1 more air defense down there. That is very, very important. You have to get rid of that air defense. So as that queen's caught up on the wall, the second portion of this attack begins, and now you have the stone slammer getting caught up into an air sweeper, and an E-drag comes out of that stone slammer. Rage spell down. Balloons are going to start working their way into the base, taking on other defenses with the assistance of the E-drag. Queen has busted through that compartment finally, and she will take out the Inferno Tower. She assists with taking out the air sweepers. That is very important, getting rid of the air sweepers. And then she's going to take out that final air defense. If you didn't notice, our attacker was very patient on waiting on dropping the final baby dragons. And once the air defense goes down, then the baby dragon comes in. So, I mean, again, just beautifully precise attack here. I don't even know if you can re-emulate it again, but hopefully some of you guys out there are able to get something out of this attack and can do it yourself. Next up, we have this attack by Nuggets, and again, queen charge requires precision and patience, and this attack is just beautifully done. There's 2 jump spells in the composition, so the idea here is to get the queen to go into the core of the base. If you didn't notice, there's 3 air defenses in the core. You also have an archer queen and clan castle troops, and that 1 air defense that's in the bottom side of the base. So funneling is very key here. You have to get everything kind of cleared out. That way the queen will walk towards where you want her to enter in. The balloon dropped to scout for seeking air mines to protect and preserve the healers. As you noticed, he picked up one of those seeking air mines. That balloon did its job. Now the Barbarian King, he's going to come in on the north side or over in the eastern corner and work on structures. And his job is to clear up the eastern flank. And now you have the baby dragon. It's also taking out structures to guide the queen into the base. Now, if you didn't notice, that rage spell was placed just slightly ahead of the queen or ahead of the healers. That way, when the queen stepped into the base, there would be coverage on those healers and protect this queen, keep her boosted up as she moves into the base, taking on the clan castle troops. E-Drag goes down with the assistance of a poison spell, and another balloon's going to sneak its way in and also seek out Seeking Air Mines. Another rage spell is going to be dropped. The queen is taking a lot of damage. You have to protect this queen. She's going to get kind of caught up here, working on the wizard tower. Then she's going to step in, take damage from a giant bomb, a set of giant bombs, as well as the archer tower going down. Now another jump is going to be placed to keep her moving through the base to take on those final 2 air defenses. But if you didn't notice, you got a Stone Slammer moving its way in. That Stone Slammer is going to come in on a Tesla and it's going to work its way up the base towards that cannon and then work its way into the Expo. I had to think about that for a second. The Expo. So the queen's going to take out the Expo, assisting that Stone Slammer, and now the Stone Slammer has worked its way into the Inferno Tower, opening up the base. If you haven't paid attention though, you got a few baby dragons working their way in. Sneaky attack here. So that queen's going to take out that final air defense, and now at this point you can start dropping baby dragons. There's 9 of them in the army remaining, and look at all the defenses that are gone. The balloons that came from the Stone Slammer have parted off, and they've taken out multiple defenses. Now it's all cleanup. I mean, that's swag. You got 7 baby dragons remaining. Beautiful work here. Queen at full health. I mean, you almost would think that this was like a Town Hall 11 dropping down and hitting a Town Hall 10, but that is not the case. Beautiful work here by Nuggets. Hats off to you, brother. And that's going to pretty much wrap us up today, guys. I mean, oh my goodness. I love this stuff. The precise attacking. I cannot get over it. And I hope you guys enjoy it as well. As these balloons wrap it up down here in the bottom, the baby dragons finish up, and the queen does what she does best, sitting on the wall. We're going to wrap this video up, guys. If you enjoyed the content today, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys. I can't even with her.
Hey! Blame the wine, guys.
No, it's not the wine. It's not the wine. This is all the time.